Ladies and gents, here I am with another Fortnite quick tips video for the Cram session event. So the event store, the event item store has been updated, and oh boy am I glad that it has been updated. This thing was empty, and long story short, I was completing my saves quest, like find saves, and you know, I was getting gold, but it didn't matter because I was at max gold. And when I would tell people not to find saves, they would still find saves because they need to progress through their quest. Anyways, now in the Cram session, since you can get gold easier, Epic has decided to add more things that you can buy with gold, even though I still think that the gold cap at 5,000 is just too low for someone that plays the game continuously on an everyday basis. So in this video, I'm just going to be telling you guys what items to buy before this Cram session is gone. Controller Harper is an amazing constructor. Her decoy basically lasts for about, basically has a 10-second cooldown. As you guys can see, it also has an explosion that stuns enemies and deals some impact damage. Long story short, she just specializes on her decoy. I believe 8 of her perks are, just for the decoy. And long story short, you just want to get her because she's really good when there's a lot of husk around. And from my understanding, they basically buffed up the controller's decoys so that they can also target mist monsters and bosses now, but I am not 100% sure, so please don't quote me on that. So yeah, Controller Harper, definitely get it. I'm just gonna get her for training manuals because I'm really low on training manuals, not gonna lie. The Bruiser Defender, definitely a cop if you don't have one already. I'm also just gonna get him for the training manuals. Wall lights. Wall lights are very helpful. They basically stun the husk in place, and from my understanding, wall lights also trigger even though you have a stair in front of them. I would definitely recommend that you get wall lights, but it's not something that you absolutely need. It's something that is very helpful though in trap tunnels, like for example storm shield defense trap tunnels, where you're trying to hold back the husk and make them take as much damage as possible from your gas traps. Wall lights are really good, but then again, in the future I'm going to make a video showcasing how I use wall lights on my SSD trap tunnels, so you guys can of course take a look at it. We have the Copper Tiger Jaw. So this is a lot of people say this is the best base game shotgun in the game, so definitely cop this. I haven't used the Tiger Jaw, so I can't really tell you guys a unique opinion, on point opinion. And the Copper Space Invader, from what I know and from all my friends know, this thing is just ass. Okay, it's just not as good as other choices of pistols out there, like the Rat-a-tat for example. Drops of Rain, you absolutely need to buy this. Lightning in a Bottle, you absolutely need to buy this. If you're not in Twine Peaks, if you're not in Candy Valley, the Storm Shard and the Eye of the Storm isn't something that you absolutely need to buy, but it's something that I would of course recommend you guys to buy. Uncommon perk up, rare perk up, epic perk up, and legendary perk up. These are things that of course you do want to buy because this is going to give you the ability to sort of increase the perks on your weapons, and one day you can have a weapon with like all legendary perks like this Wraith right here. So definitely make sure that you cop that. And on top of all that, and most importantly, make sure that you cop all of this re-perk. Okay, so 3,000 gold, it's going to give you a total of 6,000 re-perk. So that means you can change the perks on a lot of your weapons. And I'm actually really glad that they added the ability to get 6,000 re-perk, because farming re-perk is not fun and it's not fast. Okay, it's something that takes time. Anyways, I hope you guys enjoyed this Fortnite quick tips video on what to buy from this event store. I'm going to get the re-perk first, then the legendary perk up, then the epic perk up, and then eventually I'm going to work my way down to the Controller Harper and the Bruiser. Maybe I'll cop the wall lights just to put in the collection book. That's going to be my strategy, and I didn't buy the Obliterator by the way because I already had one, just pointing it out. Also, Power Base Nox is in the shop. You want to make sure that you get him, and if you need training manuals, make sure that you buy the Defender and the Survivor as well. Yeah, as you guys can see, I need to grind some gold. Okay, I need to buy all of these resources as well. It's gonna be a great week for Fortnite Save the World. I hope you guys enjoyed the video, and as always, a like on the video is always appreciated, and subscribe for more Save the World content. Peace, man.